Yarg, subscribe if ye be a shipper. Hi, girls. That just felt so right. Oh, and this is Babseed. The episode begins with Applejack and Applebloom getting ready for their cousin, Babseed, to come over for a visit. When Applebloom is made aware that she doesn't have her cutie mark yet, she invites the other cutie mark crusaders in order to get to know her and try to recruit her into their cause. But when we meet Babseed, we see that she's relatively okay, but quite sensitive about the fact that she doesn't have a cutie mark. But that doesn't stop the cutie mark crusaders even going as far as to show her their good float for the upcoming festival number 76. But then Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon show up. Why are you even here? Seriously, why are you here? Do you have nothing better to do with your time than to torment Applebloom and her friends? You know what? Hold this for me. It seems we got a sour apple in this patch of sweetness as Babseed joins the dark side and destroys the CMC's float. And rather than go to Applejack about this problem, they decide to just simply avoid Babseed until it's time for her to leave, through a very psychedelic song. So psychedelic. Well, it's pretty hard to avoid someone that you're sharing a room with, so they try to figure out another solution that doesn't involve just simply avoiding Babseed. Hello? Right here? Your solution? Nope. So instead, they go into the dead of night to build a whole brand new float in order to get Babseed to steal it from them in the upcoming Town Vegetable Festival. Try as they might, they will never beat my potato wagon! So after successfully getting Babseed to steal the float from them, we learn that Babseed was actually acting the way she was because she didn't want to be bullied for not having a cutie mark herself. So, the cutie mark crusaders realize they messed up and are trying to rectify the situation. So Babseed was acting like a bully to avoid being bullied. Well, I guess that completely makes up for the fact that she tormented the hell out of Applebloom. No wait, no it doesn't! So after an episode of the Wacky Races, we then are able to finally sit down and talk this whole thing out and hear that they messed up, but Babseed also messed up, and she feels sorry about it. And so, she reconciles and becomes an official member of the Cutie Mark Crusaders. Wanna be a member? Wanna be a member? I'm sorry, if you don't know this, we can't be friends. Well, Babseed ends up having to go back to where she came from after telling Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon what for, and we finally get an open branch to the Cutie Mark Crusaders and their journeys to help others find their cutie mark. And that was Babseed. And I liked it. I really did. It was a good solid episode. Had good jokes, had good laughs. It was a really good Cutie Mark Crusaders episode with barely any flaws. Even a good song. But having barely any flaws doesn't necessarily excuse it from the two big flaws that it's got. The first one being that if they just went to Applejack in the first place, they wouldn't have been in this situation to begin with. And two, Babseed doesn't suffer any kind of repercussions for what she did to her family. But not on my show, Missy. You're having some kind of repercussions for how you treated Applebloom. Although I can't really do anything too terrible since I can relate to having to resort to bullying tactics in order to get rid of bullies, so I can't really be too harsh. But don't worry, I came up with a very simple compromise. I'm the Cartoon Gentleman, and if you think that having a pie to the face isn't a suitable punishment, well, just remember this. Appaloosans use pies as ammunition. Whoop whoop.